Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Shika, and today we're going to be talking about how you can grow your Instagram, specifically how to grow an engaging community. How you can get your community to engage more, to respond more, to notice things, because I know a lot of us are complaining that no one's seeing our posts, no one is really engaging as much, and I think a lot of people have just been complaining because Instagram just hit the likes. I know it sucks, but we can't do anything about that. We're just gonna have to make it work. So I'm gonna go over 5 tips that are gonna help you continue to grow your engaging community, or if you're having issues with that, help you just kind of hit that out the window. So let's get into it. Give back. I think this is one thing, I know it sounds weird, but let me explain. Give back in the sense that I think there are a lot of content creators that just expect you to engage without giving back to the community. And what I mean by give back, it's in various ways. Like, are you consistent? How consistent are you? Are you engaging with your audience? Those types of things. I'm gonna go into more. I don't wanna ruin the rest of the tips. But really giving back in what you wanna give to your audience. And what I mean by that is, like, if you're part of fashion, for example, in Seattle, let's just take a state, Seattle. Do you connect with other Seattle fashion content creators? If not, then obviously that's gonna be hard to kind of grow. And what I mean by that is, if you have another content creator that obviously has the same demographic as you, why not come together and collaborate and bring your community together? It is so powerful how much in media collaboration goes so far. That's why we have influencing and content creating marketing. Like, that's literally why it has happened, because, you know, a brand can literally develop their whole kind of just reputation based on influencers and content creators. So people always trust people. If you get a recommendation from your best friend, are you most likely to buy, you know, that top? Probably, as opposed to a stranger or a sales associate that's at the store saying, you look so cute in that outfit, and you're like, really? But this outfit doesn't make me look that good. No, you have to put the time in, you have to build a community. That's the beauty of content anyways. That's why you want to be a content creator, to build a community, to impact people. So why not do that with other people who also see the same values as you, sees the same missions as you, and just really wants to grow. Next thing is respond to comments. I mentioned this in my last video. If you guys didn't see my last video yet, go check it out. I'll probably link it down below. It's how to grow on Instagram, but then I also talk about comments and what are the biggest mistakes that you do as a content creator. And one of them I said is not responding to comment. Why this is so important, I'll give you an example. If I were to comment on your post, right? And you notice and you just didn't respond. I'm gonna give you 2 situations. You didn't respond and you post again. Next day, I post again. And I respond again, I put another comment, you still don't respond. How do you think that makes me feel as someone who's supporting your content or another content creator? Probably really bad. Let's reverse the situation. Now, say that you post and I comment, I was like, oh my gosh, I really like your shoes, they're super cute. And you're like, oh, thanks so much, I got them from Aldo, they're super cute. If you don't know where Aldo is, it's a Canadian brand here for shoes. Aldo, they're super cute and I really like them and blah, blah, blah. I'll probably be like, okay, cool. She actually noticed that I commented, and it's not like I'm just one of the how many other comments that she got. This doesn't only allow your audience to know that they're being acknowledged, because that's key. We all like attention. We all like to know that we're doing something and supporting. And why not just go share some love as well and, you know, reach out and connect with them. That's the beauty of it. Share the love. So if you don't respond to people's comments, they're less inclined, is basically the end kind of quote of everything, is they're less inclined to comment in the future with any of your pictures, and then doing so, you will notice that there will be a huge decrease in your engagement. So it is your responsibility as a content creator, as an influencer, to respond to your audience. The next one is, are you using Instagram features or only posting? So this is very, very big. So one of the things I notice a lot of content creators do is they just post and they log out. And I mentioned that in my other kind of point as well. And what you're doing is you're posting it, great, but then what are, you're kind of leaving people hanging, right? Then people comment and engage and stuff. So when you first post, I would suggest that you really engage with your audience, because that's when they're most likely to see it, because it's a new post, and you know, depending on the time that you obviously want to check and see and make sure that's the perfect time for your audience. And know that myth, if you don't know already, that's so 2017, but no, there aren't specific dates that do better for posting. I remember there was like a phase where people were like, Wednesdays you have to post at 12 p.m. and Thursdays you have to post at 6 p.m. That stuff doesn't, no, don't do that. Check your own personal analytics, like what's going on back there. It's free, Instagram gives it to you, it's there to use. Check it out and see, okay, on a Monday last week, what time did people check out my post? On a Tuesday, what time did people check out my post? Based on that, you can plan around that so you can make sure that your audience has more of an opportunity to engage with it. And another thing too is, like, I know people are busy, I totally get that, like maybe you work a 9-to-5 job, you have kids, like there are other priorities in your life. Kind of find a time where you know that you can post for at least 30 minutes. And what I mean by that is, like, you can post, you don't need to be on your phone consistently, but at least you can kind of check in within the 30 minutes, you know, here and there often. And then also engaging with other people that maybe also post within your community so you can share some love. Because remember what I told you in the first little point, sharing the love, you know, connecting with other communities, that also goes with engagement. Makes a big difference, you know, and people remember those things, especially content creators. We're all here to want support as well. So why not share the love amongst our own community? I think it's key. Next thing is, do a group collaboration with other content creators. I've mentioned this before. This is one of my biggest things. Some of my biggest brand collaborations were with other content creators, such as press travel trips that we've done, and just like really great fun opportunities that I've had that I probably wouldn't have had if I didn't. It allows us to kind of have more of a value to the brand, but on a more engaging and growing scheme of things. It's really important because, for example, if you have another audience or like 6,000 people that are following you, and your other friend that you met, sorry, there was noise outside. Your other friend that you met online also has like maybe 10,000 followers, and she does fashion as well. When you guys come together and collaborate, that's 16,000 people who didn't know your name, who didn't know who you were, who probably didn't even know that you guys were friends. And again, if I were to say, hey guys, like myself and Becky also did a collaboration on how to style these denim jeans, these girlfriend denim jeans, go check out her post to go see how you can do it in a night look. That is more likely to get engagement as opposed to someone just being like, hey, I'm working with this brand and like you should go buy this pants. Like, it's so different. So again, like collaborating doesn't only allow, with content creators, allows more authenticity. Your audience is more inclined to want to engage with you and the other people that you're collaborating with, and stronger together, right? With anything in life. I think one of the biggest, speaking of movements, one of the biggest things that is a great example of this is the postpartum, #postpartum. I don't know if you guys checked it out, but go check it out on Instagram. And actually one of the girls that I know here in Canada, she's an amazing content creator. She's in BC, and her and some other girls started it, and it got so much hit from it that it was aired on CNN. Like, that's how big it got. So that's just to go to show that, like, you know, if you come together, regardless of how many people are following right now, don't care about that. Just the fact that together you guys can make an impact. And the more of you come together and can work together to whether spread awareness, educate, work on a collaboration together, style, inspirations, whatever you do, it's insane. Like, literally the sky is the limit. So I want you to do that. Make sure before you even do that though, before you do any of these engagement stuff, make sure you know what your value is to your audience and your why, because these are the key things. And I know a lot of people stress on this, but what I mean by why is like, why are you creating content? Like, besides, move brand collaborations away, move all these other things away. Why are you creating content? Like, ask yourself those things. That's my rant. I hope you guys really thought that was helpful. Let me know if you have any other questions on how to engage with your audience, but those are kind of some great little simple tips to go over that really make a huge difference on a day-to-day basis if you just implement them, even if it's like 30 minutes. Make the best of what you have, engage as much as you can, and listen to your audience. That's something that we don't do. That's probably an extra tip for you. Listen to your audience for you to engage more and to grow your audience. So yeah, that's my tips. I hope it was helpful for you guys. Make sure you subscribe. Also, I also want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. You guys are awesome. I am so happy that I have you guys here. If you haven't subscribed, go subscribe right now. and put on the notification bells if you like these videos, if you like just hanging out. Like, I'm just like super chill about these videos. And let me know also down below if you have any questions on engagement, and also if you have any questions on not questions, ideas of any videos that you'd like to see here that can help you out. I know there's a couple of you guys who responded to my Instagram. Also check out my Instagrams at Chica_Chica. And let me know what videos you guys want down below or on my Instagram or whatever. One last thing. So I have my social media mentoring program that's starting this August, middle August. I've been doing it for a year and a half, like it's been a while, but I haven't really talked to you guys much about it. So social media mentoring program is one-on-one, and it's amazing. It's affordable, which is one thing that I really wanted people to be able to access it and just have that. I'm gonna link down below if you are interested and you want to have a free call. It's a 30-minute free call. I think it is so important. This is advice for you guys if you are ever having a mentor or coach or anyone that's helping you. Please get to know the person first. And to me, it makes a big service to get to know you, because we're gonna be going on a journey together. I'm gonna be helping you on learning about engagement, helping you about learning about your brand, your why, helping you create goals, not only in your personal life, which I think I'm a huge believer, healthy mind, healthy body, especially in social media world where mental health is such a big thing. It's such a big thing that we don't talk about, and it's stressful, you know, trying to go on different platforms, trying to be consistent, and then living your life as a human. Like, it can be stressful. So if that's something that any of those thoughts or any of those things that resonate to you, then the social media mentoring program is definitely something that you might be interested in. I'm actually creating this Facebook group soon for all of us to connect with some extra tips that I'll be giving you outside of that one-on-one time that we have on our calls. And then also I'll be giving you opportunities as well, which is so exciting. They're coming up, surprises. I know everyone hates when people say that. They're coming up. So yeah, go sign up right now. You'll check it out. It'll be good. We'll be friends. It'll be awesome, and we'll get to chat some more. So that's it for our video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you guys really soon. Bye.